That is a allowance. We are slowly but surely getting there on our way to supremacy. Yes, I can. The game can be so trolly in that regard. Well, congratulations, but you cannot get there. Maybe another room has given you access to this. Funny. Very funny. Imagine you wouldn't know that the antechamber must be placed here. Anyway. Looks cool in there. I like it. I'm definitely trying the clock tower as well. Just because... Where is it? Oh yeah, foundation. Another thing we need. The parlor has become an extreme nuisance nowadays. I would really love to get rid of it. Perfect. Something to do with my money. I see shovel and magnifying glass. Well, this is by far the easiest magnifying glass I've ever gotten in a long time. You pay for yourself. You know what? Let's do the magnifying glass right now. Give me a dead end. That is not a dead end, but I'm taking it. Obviously. Ah, fuck. I need gems for you. I wish I had the foundation. Well, anyway. Let's go the long way. Oh, perfect. So what secret did you hold? Ah, yeah. Where is that? Okay. Very funny game. Very funny. Thanks, Brina. I'm just going to guess that this is a floor plan that is quote-unquote not important. Because until now, I have not... Okay, I don't know what the floor plan is, but I couldn't think of something that is so important that I could have missed it until now. Like, there can't be a key inside of there or something like that. I think. This could be one of those need to have floor plans that you only possess for the trophy. In theory. So here-ish. Yes. Cool. Lost and found. 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Ugh. Well, actually, given the castle puzzle, where I have to go without any items, that room makes that quite easy. Huh. It has a reason, yeah, but I guess I could just not pick up items. That's also a possibility. Arguably the more annoying possibility, but a possibility. That's not good. I mean, obviously it's good, but not in that position. I wish I could rotate you. But hey. Why should I be able to, Give me a T piece. I take another 2V roads. And the conservatory. Good. I am pleased. Those are not exactly the kinds of things I wanted. Okay, pool is fine. Boudoir is fine. Pump can be like unusual because it... I don't think I have anything that I need the pump for anymore. So from all I know, it can fuck off. But those were definitely not the rooms I hoped to find. There are still a lot of dead-end rooms that I want to set as rare. Given that I now have Draxus, I have the dead-end rooms if I desire them. And can literally get rid of them if I don't. Which is my favorite kind of dead-end room. Nothing! Veranda? No, but then. My fears are becoming to start being reality. Yes. I have a shovel, but I don't have keys. So we might as well trade one of that in for another. Dog. Passager? Not yet. Workshop. Sledgehammer, good. Metal detector, shovel. Detector, shovel, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess. We're taking the options. I take the planetarium. Ooh, yeah, I gotta say, the planetarium is big money nowadays. And it most likely is only getting better. Big room. Big. Yeah, but like the parlor, for example, is a place I want to make way more rare. I'm unusual, maybe rare. I'm gonna be honest. A room I definitely want nowadays is like the showroom in the first 2 rooms. Because we get more than 80 bucks. Meaning, if we get a showroom in the very beginning, spending our 2 gems we have, and we have the emerald bracelet inside, Who cares? What are gems? That's right, we are taking the study, making that commonplace as well, and having an near infinite amount of rerolls because gems are rerolls. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that one, but like further down. What is the study currently? Unusual. Yeah, we can change that. At some point, we might be able to change that. Yoink. What is my goal, actually? Oh yeah, testing the lost and found that we found. So we get a trophy. Conservatory is done. Can I get rid of all my money? Yes, by buying expensive things. Can I get rid of all my keys and gems? Maybe. Travel puzzle is done, by the way. We have that. Like, what do we need? The treasury chest. Yeah, we can open that now. What is the sacred phrase? That is the problem. Okay, let's try to get all my belongings gone. Money I maybe can get done in the chapel. Maybe. And I'm taking the thing that gives me more items. Well, until I... Okay, let's not pick up keys because I don't know where I'm getting rid of keys. Music room because it's expensive. Item. Okay, given that I find the lost and found, we can get rid of items pretty easily. Yes. Does it include dices? Probably. I mean, it's quite obvious why I done this. I can pick up all these, that's fine. For now I need gems, but I'm leaving the keys in there, actually. Sure. That is bad when I want to get rid of my stuff. Attic good. Dining room better, because steps we still need. There was never a note that I'm not allowed to have steps. For free. That is a storeroom where I take the gem and nothing else. Nope. It's good. Actually, I want to get rid of them. Chapel for losing money if I don't get rid of it otherwise. Still sad. That connects. I like that. Otherwise I have to run a fucking marathon. Give me a dead end. Give me a better dead end. You do know how to make it very funny, game. What exactly could I launder? Okay. All your keys with all your money. Give me a lot of keys. A lot of gems. I'm not sure. Can I have the secret passage or the showroom? Fuck. I should have not done that. I take that to get rid of the gems. Wait, a bit too early. How can I get rid of gems? That might be the better question. If I have a lot of gems, how do I get rid of them? Ballroom. Yes. I'm kind of sad if we find the showroom now, by the way. But a ballroom would take care of most of my gems. And the keys we have to somehow still spend. I have options. Give me the clock tower. I don't want that, actually. Have I written this down somewhere, by the way? Because it has the Horus symbol on it. And this is where we learn about the Sacred Hour. I could have sworn I've written that somewhere. Gotta be honest. Have I not written that somewhere? Depart, Route 8, keep left to Town of Walk. Nope, that's a different puzzle. 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 Apparently I have not written this somewhere. Okay. Then let's write it down. I probably had it somewhere. And just forgot about it. Southward, I see a swan. Period or comma? Period. Ashen. Like sands of the shore. Oh no. Oh no. I have a bad feeling. You know how in some rooms there is like a little swan, like this thing, In the den, for example, there is a swan standing around. There are also those little horse child toys. Wind could be the secret garden that has a wind flag on top. Oh no. If I need special placement of rooms too. Eastward, I see a crow. Where's the crow? The crow is on A3, for example. Is there any other crow? Yes, on D8. Crown and crow. That would be eastward, yeah. And to the north, oh yeah, north is the Rogue Moon. The antechamber is above that. Ooh. And we can put the west on the secret garden in the west, correct. And southward, I see a swan. Maybe a den? I am so sure I've written this down somewhere because I once again noticed the fourth. What do I have written that down somewhere, I swear. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone. Where have I written that? Do I have brain damage? I swear I've written that somewhere. It's not the first time I'm writing that down. Okay, listen. My theory is on this room, okay? In this room is the painting of a crow. We can place the secret garden in here and maybe put a den on that location. Because the den has a swan inside of it. Swan on the south. That I don't know. Westward wind. Oh, we can make the wind blow from west. In the secret garden, we can basically put the arrows to the east, because then it would be from west to east. And on that spot specifically, north is a moon and right is a crow. Maybe? Once again, an extreme leap. Extreme leap. Not possible, I guess. Is it possible? I don't know, dude. That is like jumping 3 different miles to get here. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, you're so funny. Emerald bracelet for 60. Chronograph for 30. Okay, listen. You know what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We are aborting the mission at this point. We are not picking up a single... I mean, we can, but what does it matter? We're not picking up a single gem. In the pantry, we have a bit of money. That costs 10. And yes, you get correctly what I'm trying to do. I want effectively to realize that we can't do that. Not from here. Okay, we need some spare change from somewhere. Then we could, for 10 coins, meaning 11 because we have to go through a chapel, we could try to go through, yes, that we can go through that, trade everything back and buy in the showroom 2 items to effectively end on 0. Shit, I don't. Let's use more keys. Well, that was a flop. We are fucked. Easy as that. Yeah, we are fucked. The dark room once again has defeated me. Is there anything we can do with this run? Nope. What we can do, however, okay, hear me out. We are going in the planetarium. And you know why? We are starting with an apple, a reroll die, and the trunk we currently cannot open, but probably will over the course of the run. Oh, now I might have to go to the courtyard. Wait a moment, I was an idiot. I have forgotten that I have not collected this, but I will do that. Ooh, very good. White with moon. Blue and typed. The symbol 8 is used to denote the unknown, death, and 8. Thank you. That is not helpful. But I appreciate the try. My problem is, right now, that the sacred hour is a fucking eternity from the beginning of the game. Like, when we are starting a day, it takes a long time before we are reaching the sacred hour.